This is Karen Hanrahan, blog author of Best of Mother Earth. I'm an author of a blog that speaks to wellness and nutrition and all kinds of things green. And I'm here making myself a salad for lunch. I thought I'd share that experience with you and apply it to the question that says, how do I walk the social media talk? Well, one of the things I do on Facebook every day is I share with people what I have for dinner. And it may be a recipe, it may be a salad that I've made. And for some reason, people just get a great big kick out of that. I think it's amusing because when I first started my blog, it was about what's for dinner, Karen, because people enjoyed what I was cooking. And so part of what I am about and can easily represent on a social media level is just being an example of eating well and living well. I think the one tip that I would love to share about social media that might be useful to you is to be consistent with your message. Sometimes, it's hard to know what your message is, and it might take a post or two or three or a year to see, how you develop as an expert online or how you choose to share with consistency. But observe your patterns, observe those things, and see how you can be succinct with it. So being succinct and being consistent, I think, is really, really important. If you start a blog and then you disappear for a year, people aren't going to think of you with much credibility. I think the absolute perfect age could be, well, the age that you're at now. For me, I just turned 50. It's a transition year for many, many reasons. My nest is empty. My children are off and independent, and I'm looking forward to what's next for me. I think it's a fascinating age. My guiltiest pleasure would probably be chocolate, and I have certain favorites. The dark chocolate with bits of orange, and it just is wonderful. And there's a lovely lady in Wisconsin who makes her own chocolates all by hand, and she puts essences of flowers and things. And every once in a while, I will literally order chocolate from Wisconsin and wait for it to come in the mail and just indulge and enjoy it. I am really, really good at coming up with creative ideas for all kinds of things. This video would be an example of a creative idea. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm kind of anti-TV, sort of video phobic. But what would be a way that I could share video in a Karen way? And here I am experimenting. And this is a big shift for me to do something like this. And so I guess it's always about ideas and willing to try new things. I don't understand how some people give lip service to appease people. I think that's probably the biggest thing I don't understand, is that if you say something, I would love it if you would mean it. And this goes in business, and this goes even on the web, where you see inauthenticity. And I think it's important to be yourself. And finally, to answer the question, what's on my mind lately, I'm an entrepreneur, and so on my mind, it's always about what's next. Who will I meet? Who will enjoy my writing? Who might buy product from me? And it's always about the new customer, the new client, the new opportunity to share. So that's what's on my mind, and I hope that you can see that I'm making just the most awesome salad, and I'm hungry, so that's what's on my mind now. Take good care.